right, so next up is the sprites. So here we have the surreal sprite class, which has a lot of accessors to like the angle, width, height. We call render of a sprite here. We have our setters, and then we store information here. So when you create a surreal sprite, you are creating or you are getting an image from the image manager. So we can go ahead and take a look there. Our image manager is a singleton, very similar to our other asset managers with the loads and get. Um, so with our load here, we load with a key, but instead of a path, we have a texture. So basically it's creating, like we have a default, um, it's basically creating an object with what texture that we have. I explained that bad. But anyway, so we're creating a graphic object with our default model. Yeah, this is what I was trying to say. And then we have our default sprite render here, which is loaded. We saw that earlier. And then we get our image that we created and then the rectangle for that image. So then we destroy the graphic object when we destruct ourselves. We have our getters. In our render, we have to calculate the world correctly. This is, for instance, the, the scaling, the angle of the sprite, and then the position of the sprite. So this is so that when we're moving around in the world, the user doesn't have to keep track of the calculations. So this is really just automation of sprites, so the user has less work to do. Um, and these setters just getters, these setters and getters just help us in the initial part of setting up the sprite so that we can automate the rest of it for the user. So I think that saw the draw earlier, the destructor, yep. And then the draw order. Saw that. Okay, thank you.